The Caitlin Clark outrage on the internet is my favorite thing going around anywhere today, where men and women alike are defending Caitlin Clark and getting excited about the WNBA for the first time in their life. Have these people never watched sports? You have a woman that came into the league before day one, already pronounced as the GOAT of female basketball. Of course, the other women are jealous and angry about this, and they don't like it, and they want to prove that they're better, and she's just an overhyped white woman, like everybody in the media seems to propose. But my question has been the entire time watching these clips of her just getting hammered and knocked around, what is your teammates doing to protect you? If you're the best on the team, you do whatever it takes in order to save your team and to continue the legacy of your team. Do they not care about her? Does everyone in the WNBA actually hate her? Because it's incredible. Even Draymond Green is speaking sense. Indiana better go invest in an enforcer fast. Yeah, you got to save this girl's life because people are freaking out. ATX Irish Gal says, I only started watching the WNBA because of Caitlin Clark. Yeah, me too. I haven't thought about the WNBA until she entered the realm. And some of the other rookies, this is abuse. This is B. And I'm about to cancel my WNBA membership. Am I the only one that didn't know that there was a WNBA membership? And ask for a refund because I don't tolerate this. No wonder your league is losing money. This person has invested their hard-earned income into a league that's already boring, but is excited about Caitlin Clark, and you're coming to the conclusion that they're losing money because of abuse happening on the floor? Where does your logic come into play? I think it's just so funny watching all these people just like WNBA players are determined to think their league even further. Dude, why do people need to defend this? It's just so funny to me. It's sports. Welcome to sports. Of course they hate her. Of course they want her to go down. Of course they want her to fail. Everyone loves when somebody is supposed to come in and take the league by storm, and then the minute they get there, they get their butt handed to them and watch them crumble. This is a time in her life where she needs to have a thought of, I need to harden my mind. I need to accept the abuse is going to be a part of the game forever, and people are going to do everything in their power to make me stop. And if it means these little elbows or the calling her a and then hitting her like this girl did, they will do it. Because why wouldn't you? If you're playing on the other team and the best player on the team has a potential to emotionally get overwhelmed in these moments by getting a little in the face, you're going to do it. You don't want to lose. No one's like excited about Caitlin Clark if you're on the other teams and you're like, oh, let's just praise her and accept her and be excited for her. And, you know, it's like women supporting women. This is sports. This is what's supposed to happen. It happens in men's sports as well. If the best player on the team is playing, you want to do everything in your power to stop the best player. The problem is Indiana's players are not protecting her. If I was on a team and my best player got cheap shotted like this, you better believe I'm going to and get in her face. I will do everything in my power to protect my team. But these players aren't doing it. And you got to ask yourself why. It's just wonderful to see. It's cool to actually dream and imagine that maybe me, Derek O'Shea, one day will turn on the TV and go, oh, the WNBA is on. Let's sit down and watch. And if this keeps happening, if they keep treating her like this, I might actually be interested and the WNBA. I'm not making any promises, people, but this kind of stuff makes me actually want to watch it. The reason I didn't want to watch it is because of low scores and watching them play. There's no aggression. It's just boring layups, shooting from outside the box. Like, it's just boring. What are your thoughts on these videos? Are these players hitting her because she's a white? What is the reason? Nah, I don't. Maybe there's some racist, you can't discredit that, but it's probably because she's the already professed GOAT of the entire league day one. And nobody wants that, because people like Angel Reese and stuff like that, they're going to have an opinion about it. I mean, you saw her get knocked down. Angel Reese stood up and clapped. See, I wouldn't even know these names if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark and this happening. So what are we supposed to do with this? I got to protect her. I got to protect Caitlin Clark because she is beautiful and brave. I'm going to come. Have a wonderful day. And remember, this only happens in female sports. The internet outrage. Hey, you're being mean to this woman. And I'm not going to stand for it.